Hey there, Cosmic Nuts, Cosmic Nonnies, and of course you Cosmic Cucks, and welcome to another Slab City update.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, it has been a very long time since the last update. Andra and Jordan ended up throwing their love party at the range. All right, so tonight is a very, very, very special range because Andra and Jordan are celebrating their love, and they recently got remarried. Oh, sure, I'll take one. Yeah. And so they're doing burgers and drinks and jalapeno cheddar croissants, and yeah, they're putting out numbers for tickets, and I got number 69. I don't know if you can see that, but yep. So here's hoping. Then there was the prom. Then there was my birthday. Yeah, and last but not least, just real recently, Mudflap and a bunch of different other content creators from Madrid, Spain came out to visit. So yeah, I'm going to try to push through this. Sorry, there's not going to be a lot of bouncing around back and forth. But yeah, I just want to try to get it done. And yeah, so Andra and Jordan had met at the range. So they ended up getting married. They had their reception at the Ponderosa, which doesn't fit a lot of people in there. So it was kind of like an invite. Well, it was an invite only thing. But then they had another party at the range for all of the slabs. And they put out, there was free Impossible burgers. There was, they had an open bar. A bunch of edibles and a bunch of joints rolled up as well. So it was kind of nice to do that. I decided, you know what, I'm going to show up there early, see if maybe they need some help as far as like recording stuff. And I thought I was going early, but by the time I showed up, it was fucking packed. It was nuts. So I didn't actually get to holler at them and see if they wanted anything recorded or not. So yeah, I just left my stuff and enjoyed the party, and it was a good time. That is for sure. I actually got to see 2/3 of Rabbit Side. They were out here. The other third was at home taking care of the animals. Sounds like they got a real nice thing going on where they were at. They did not get to stay all the way till Dr. Stryker. So I think I did record some of that. And if I did, we'll watch it now.
I have some new ones too. Our job is to party. Our job is to party. Our job is to party. Dog is loving the job is to party. Wake up at 9. Party time! Putting on some pants. More time to dance. Going into work. We party till it hurts. Sleeping at the desk. Dream party rest. All the things we've done filled the day with fun. 3 o'clock, party. 6 o'clock, party. 9 o'clock, party. 12 o'clock. Our job is to party. 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 Always on the job. We never stop. Overtime. Party time. All the things we've done. The day was fun. 3 o'clock, party. 6 o'clock, party. 9 o'clock, party. 12 o'clock, party. Our job is to 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 party. Party time. To party. Oh, our job is 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 to party. Our job is to party. Oh, our job is to party. Our job is to party.
I will say, Jordan and Onda really do know how to throw a party. And like, I was really hoping that that energy would transfer over to the next weekend, which was prom. And lo and behold, it actually did transfer over to prom. Was quite busy. I even ended up live streaming. And if you watch that live streaming, you will know I took a 360-degree video of that. I should have broken it up into not 3.5 hours because, yeah, I'm running into the same problem that I had before with rendering 360-degree videos, is that not enough time plugged in. Maybe I'll have to go to a hotel and just let it run all night sort of thing and get that thing actually up and put out. Who knows? But midway through, I got asked to take over for the photograph prom picture duties. So I was the photographer for a while. That was fun. Even a couple of people wanted pictures with me. So yeah, that was a good time. Wanda ended up showing up. It was nice seeing her. Actually got to hang out a lot with her the following week. Even shot some content. If you check out my cannabis channel, you'll see that we hotboxed the Honda for the first time. It really got cloudy up in there. I ended up doing the Pocky 1 chip challenge, and yeah, I fucking crushed it. I'm invincible according to them. Their little saying. So yeah, if you haven't checked out that live stream, or I think I even made a video too, please do check that out. Yeah, let's see what else. She did end up leaving 4 days before my birthday. And if you've been following me at all, you might know that I had some freezer I had battery bank issues that led to freezer problems, and I ended up having to get rid of a bunch of food. So I didn't have a stockpile what I was hoping to have for my birthday. And I was a nervous when I saw how many people showed up for Andra and Jordan's event, as well as what showed up for prom. And I had heard that the Red Rum Room was changing hands, which that ended up not being true. And I was just like, because I had held my birthday parties the last 2 years there. And it was like, it seems weird to have it there if I don't know the owner anymore. So, maybe not. So I ended up having it down in the Magic Tree, aka Karma Tree, which is the very first place that I ever had celebrated my birthday in Slab City. So it was kind of nice to have it down there. You actually kind of have to know where it is to find it. There was people who kind of knew where it was, but weren't able to find it. So it was a kind of a small gathering, which I kind of appreciate because I got to give more people individual attention rather than just, hi, thanks for showing up. Got to actually converse with them, chit chat. And I made burrito queso tacos for them, and nobody went away with I didn't quite get enough. I did appreciate that. Now, my original plan, I was gonna take 4 gallons of orange Kool-Aid and pour in a gallon of Patron into that and mix it all up. But I decided I'm not gonna mix it up until people actually show up, because I kind of had it in a small area so that it would be hard to find, and it wasn't going to be a small crowd, and nobody really wanted to drink, so that was kind of cool. Most people brought their own beverage and whatnot, and so, yeah, I had 4 gallons of orange Kool-Aid to clean up or to drink the following days. And, yeah, after that, the snowbirds just started to, flock off on their way. My buddy Rob did not get rid of the Red Rum Room, but when he had his going away party, I went in there and partied with them because, he's my oldest friend out here. Even though we don't hang out all the time, doesn't mean that, he ain't my boy. So I went out there and kicked it with him after the range. And it was kind of funny because Rob likes loud music, and it sometimes pisses people off. So I go there to be part of his party and stuff like that. And we're just like, oh yeah, we'll enjoy the loud music. And suddenly his generator quits working. The music was not loud at all. It was a huge disappointment, Rob. And in fact, I told him that. I was like, hey, he was walking around with a stick in his hand. I was like, let me see that for a minute. I got the stick from him. I'm like, man, I'm really disappointed about the volume level. Give him a stick back just so he wouldn't hit me to begin with.
Like, share, and subscribe.
But yeah, started getting into summer mode. Got my mother's, in case you don't know, my mother passed away last year. I've been fighting with getting paperwork done so I can get a little bit of money that she had, and it's been a headache. But after they left, I buckled down and I got all that paperwork taken care of. I actually got my driver's license on May the 4th because I figured the 4th should be with me. And it was, because I got 0 errors on my driving test. Got Lagritha insured, got Lagritha registered, plates on her, and I have started to do a little bit of slab cabbing to pick up a little bit of extra money, but it is just a little bit of extra money. It's not a whole lot of anything as of yet, I definitely probably could not survive off of it. So I'm doing this Wagyu Wednesday, and all of a sudden I hear, hey, I'm looking for Coz. And I was like, well, you found me. And it's like, hey, it's Mudflap. And I don't know if you know or not, Mudflap's been out here a couple of different times, and I messed with him a little bit the first time he came out here because, my subscribers let me know he was coming into town. So I kind of stalked him out, saw him someplace, and I was like, hey, man, you got any coffee? And because that's the other thing is he's a coffee roaster. So it threw him off that I knew who he was and stuff like that. So when he's come back, he's looked me up, and he pulls in, we chit chat for a little bit. Apparently, he had a car full of people, and there's another car out there with him and stuff like that too. And there ended up being some commotion. He left. And a little while later, he goes, "Hey, I got 10 people with me. You want to cook us breakfast tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't really have breakfast food at all. So if you want to cash at me money so I go shopping first thing in the morning, then sure." So yeah, he cash apps me $60. I end up going to Brawley. Like I get up at 5:30 in the morning so I can be there at 6 when it opens. Go get the stuff, come back here. I start to cook thinking that, gonna be here around 9 or so. He hits me up and is like, "Oh yeah, we'll be there about 10. I was like, "All right." So no problem. I hit him up shortly before 10. He's like, "Oh, it's going to be a couple of hours." Well, put it this way. They didn't actually start to eat food until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Because, them content creators, they got to, upload and do editing. And I even let them know, "Hey, do have Starlink. If you want to upload here, you can." But yeah, one of them put up a video and it got 1 million views in one day. Another one put up and it got like 100,000 views in one day. I'm on the thumbnail of both of them. It's pretty cool. But yeah, here's a little bit of when they were here. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I am a cook to the stars.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I made hot dogs for Lil Yachty.
Oh, did you?
Bad Baby. Yeah, I'm actually in the music video Count Me In.
Oh, big Bad Bunny fans.
All right, right on. Yeah. She was here before she really blew up her rap career and then OnlyFans. Yeah, she was actually much chiller than Lil Yachty.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as the video was up, Yachty popped up and went to his vehicle real quick because he had a bunch of jewelry on and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she kind of hung out a little bit and chit chat. She actually took a picture with me and whatnot. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Well, it was a nice demeanor. And this
What
was
you're
the
saying
only.
is we're better than Lil Yachty.
But you do hang out a little bit more, so yes. not so scared, but yeah. But you haven't eaten any food yet. He's actually eating food. So
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Plex to record. We got to get on the video. Next.
You got a plastic fork?
Plastic fork now. Everything too hot for you? It'll cool down for a minute to get it out of the sun.
5 o 6 españoles con Mudflap, un chaval que conocí en Tailandia en los elefantes, aquí, en Slab City, y nos la pela.
Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Muy delicioso.
Está muy bueno.
Nice, bro. Very good.
So good.
You're welcome.
A ver, está hecho polvo ya, si no puede hacer
Try
nada.
this first.
I never want to hear that they're not eating good in Slab City.
Well, not everybody eats as good as I do.
Not every
But that's by their choice.
Yeah,
Yeah. Some people just like ramen.